Welcome to another episode and video on my Arduino Yun, which is partly Linux, embedded Linux of course, with, sorry for the camera shake, with USB storage attached to it, network for access, as well as electronics and fischertechnik mechatronics. Purpose is to get data from pot meters, some on-off readings from a transistor, phototransistor here on top. Here is a light, as well as a motor, which currently doesn't work, and a button that hopefully does work. Yes, it does work, and all the data in an array, a table as you like, stored on USB device. And after some extensive testing, I have a nice table, but the graph that I want to use with it, or to plot with it, is unusable because it has everything in the same table. So I need to change that, but not just that, it has no time. And time is essential if you want to plot a graph, because you want to know over time, in time, which data has been gathered, acquired, and because essentially it's data acquisition. Now the problem is that last time I had two problems. First, I had a read-only problem again on the storage, and that turned out to be quite unusual, because when I unmounted it, it was available read-write. So it's not now there. I have not yet mounted it, so I'm going to check if it can be read, and not just read but also written too. The other problem is that with the Yun being Linux, you can set it to a nice date, which I had to do via the graphical user interface over the network, but that's alright. I haven't checked yet if it is still the correct date. I hope so. If not, I have to reset it, but it also means it also would mean that it doesn't retain the date, although it is connected to the network time protocol server, NTP, which should make sure that it always has the exact correct date. In my case, Central European Standard Time. Using that time, I should be able to use the system time with my own algorithm. And there it went wrong, because it didn't read any time. It said date not available. Maybe time not available, but certainly date not available. And that's not a good sign. So, while everything else is electronically apparently working, except for this, because this is setting dependent, and I haven't seen this in a while. Maybe wiring, maybe not, but this is working, and this is working as well. This was working, yes. So let's go to the screencast and see if I can hopefully solve things. So, USB stick mounted. If I turn the camera a bit, there it is. right here. The question is, can I see it without mounting, without logically mounted it, because physically it is mounted, it is inserted. Yeah, that is the question. It is there, but that's all I can see. So, I should do a mount, and of course, no, it's not mounted. Can I see anything? Yes, I can. Okay. So, without really mounting it, it is present, because this is what I'm looking for. Now, equally important is this one. This is not good. This is not good. This should be today. Ouch. Yeah, right. This is bad, because last time I did this correctly. Or more appropriately, I corrected this. So, starting this one. Yep. And now I have to, let's see, where do I have to go? Not here. Alright. I will have to find my own interface again. This one. Authorization required. Yes, of course. Well, it's local, so it doesn't need to be secure, but and I have to go to System. This is not nice. Sync with browser, yes. Now it's alright. But why do I have to sync with browser? I don't like that. It is the correct time, as you can see. Here's my local time and here's my local time. But why do I have to sync with browser? Why doesn't it do it automatically? I do not like that. Alright. Okay. Yeah. And now it's correct, as you can see. Now it has the correct date. Now I want to now it has the correct date, but also a very different size. Notice that, as if it already has been added to, which is strange because I haven't done anything yet. So I don't know what to think of that, because it says data written to file, but alright, let's see whatever it is. Okay, I can do something else. Take this screwdriver and just change this potmeter a bit, and you can see the effect on the oscilloscope. But what is the effect? Right here. Is there any effect? There is no effect. So now I am going to give data. Not very much, but there is now data. Oops, I should be here. And this is new data. This is new data. And now you can see this is running as well, which is the blue line, which is, oh, the dark blue one, which is measuring this one. So you can see that is changing. But worrisome is this. Date not available. I don't like that at all. Because that is with this one, and I will have to find the original code again. If date is not available, how can I use time? How can I use time to include in my code for adding in a row, no, in column 0, because that is what it is about. So let's find out after these hurdles. Well, as usual, when there are when there's an instruction, there are more sources of information, and one I got from the page I just clicked away is this. If not date running, then do begin date, add the parameter t, time, and date run. So I'm very curious if that's going to work out. First, of course, select the board and select the port, and then of course upload, and I will have yes to fill in the password. So yes, and I will have to log in. You're kidding me. Oh, it's not done yet. Ha! It's not done yet. Now it's done. Really? So, if date running, date begin, date, what does it do? What does it say? Because it should work. And if even this doesn't work, then what to do? Let's see. This doesn't print anything. So what I can do right here print something to the console. Telling running, or more appropriately, date running. No, it's an if statement. So let's do that. At least then I do know that something is yes or no. But the fact that date keeps to be not available is not funny. Alright, try again. Oh, here, date running. See, if not date running, it is going in there, and then date run. So this is being executed, no doubt about that one. The date is not available. So this is one thing. However, coming here with something like other stuff, and here, while date available larger than 0. Yeah, that is not going to work, because I got here date not available, which is this case. But why does it close anyway? Yeah. So that is not nice. So then we have here and what's the 0 stuff anyway? Right, because I haven't given any input. Now I have, and yeah, okay, this is working. But I knew it was working. But why is time not working? I think it's a very vague sign that I have to set the date again. Although, if I look at it as an kind of ordinary computer, date and time are usually being kept by memory, which is being fed by a button cell, a very small battery, a BIOS battery, or whatever you call it. Oh, once again, it's not on this one, it's not on the Yun. So is that a sign that I can't, or is that indicating that I can't use it like that? Well, I doubt it, because I found multiple sources that it can, that I can read the date. It did compile, although that doesn't say all of it. On the other hand, that's another thing, of course. What does it say here? Date begin date, and here I have date begin date and not time. Is that, oh wait, look at this, I have here date begin date and here date begin date. Which is which? That's another point. Let me move this one here. Let's keep this together. And let's see if this is doing what it should do. I'm curious about that. I should not use two things at the same time. So what will happen this time? Okay, done. And it says data running, so it's getting in here, but it still said date not available. So yeah, whatever it may be, I'm not quite sure what to think of it. Can I do what I want? Well, in date, certainly not. So let's go a little bit further. Can I do something else? Can I just count? Because there's a clock, there is a clock frequency. Can use it like that. I might. So if I do it in a little bit of a different way, I will add here int time, and I declare it as being 0. There's no time involved here. Yeah, there is of course time involved, but it's called date here, so time is still free, so that is no problem. And then I would say these dates, this is 2, 3. This should then be in rows. Now in columns should then be 4. Which also means and now it's getting tricky, that the column is this will be 1. this will be 2, this will be 3. Not sure how this is going to work out. And the other stuff I'll have to do as well. But first thing is that I will have to say data 0, 0 is 0. No, it's time. Oh, that's a tricky part. How do you add up time? How do you fill that one? In a for loop, that's no problem. But I have here several if statements, if conditions. And they are filled one after another. So what I could do is with the loop, each time that it goes through the loop, increment, because this is all from a loop. I think that is a better idea. So here I have time is 0, I keep it integer, this is the loop, and then I say here after the loop and the very end of the loop, time plus plus, add 1 to time. But that implies as well that I have to check this will be time then 0, 0, and then I will have to put data 1 as time as well, and this will be 1, 2 and 3. Oh, and that's of course another one. Oh no, this is console only, so that's not a problem, as long as the other ones are being filled. As long as the array is being correctly filled, then it's no problem. No, this will be 2, this will be 3, and this will be 3. Then here, the same thing. Data 1, 2. Oh wait, this is data 2, 0. So this will be data 2, 1. And here will be data 0. It's time. This goes away. And so on and so forth. This will be 2. This will be 3. And this will be 4 then. And here of course 1, 2, 3, and the 4th element, which will be the 5th element then. Do I have otherwise? No, I don't have. So let's see how this is going to work out. And I'm running out of time almost, so let's hurry up. So, almost at the end. Give some data. And then it is supposed to get in here. Or is it? And the most important part is, am I getting zeros or ones in here? And right now, oh wait a second, that's a mistake, because now it is 2, 4, 2 rows, 4 columns, and I have still here, or 3 rows and 4. This is better. Ouch. Anyway, yeah, I'm really getting out of time now. Another upload, see if that is getting back into action. I have to wait for the upload to finish. Done. There we go. Ah, see. This is a result. Although I still have here a 0. But the iteration is clear. And with this kind of fake timing, I can do something in either Scilab or Octave. Or in whichever. Oh, and of course this only works when I have copied it to the computer, which I haven't done yet. So I can't use this yet, but now I'm getting somewhere. While time doesn't work, the system time doesn't work, this might. At least something. Then this is the goodbye segment. What did I do? Well, I did not have to mount the USB stick. That is one thing, which is now read-writable, hopefully permanently. Timing, system time, clearly does not work. So a fake time is kind of working. And I hope that will be visible next time in either Scilab or Octave or GNU-plot or whatever. Those three tools I have at my disposal anyway. So let's see if I can get usual plot. Then I have to indeed again make sure that every setting is nice and varied so that I can use anything. And see if I can go further. For now, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment if you like. You can also please follow me on Twitter, retweet, like it, leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram, please like it, leave a comment. By the way, you don't have to subscribe to Instagram. You can watch it without subscription, but I like it when you do subscribe, when you do follow me. Please show your support and appreciation by making a small donation. You can also choose to become a patron and by monthly pledge have your name mentioned as a supporter on my website or with my videos. And this is going to be continued. Thanks for watching and bye bye.